Welcome to Eviliv3, a celebration of my favorite tabletop role-playing games. This is a sister channel to Eviliv. Subscribe if you're new to the channel because today we are continuing our actual play of Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd Edition First Quest audio CD game Across Wildspace with this part 2. So let's get into it with our players. Last time on Across Wildspace, Slinker, Beldar, Lordan, Morganth, Delvar met Siora, who asked to join them on their adventure. They accepted, and as if on cue, a massive shadow fell over Faresfeld. Looking up to the sky, they saw a huge hammer ship descending. It looked to be damaged, and when it stopped, a large gif, decorated like a military captain, looked overboard, calling for adventurers. Apparently, the hammer ship was attacked by a Neogi named Raver and took off with its crew. Captain Blottimus wants to recover the crew and needs help doing so. The adventurers agree to help, and after a few hours of repairs to the hammer ship, they set off into space. They visit the Crown Rock asteroid with smoke rising from behind the crown, and it turned out to be stranded hobgoblins. They rushed to try to take the ship over to get off the asteroid, and after the heroes fell, a few of them, they surrendered. They revealed that Raver left them there, and that he was headed to the Rock of Brawl after stopping at Three Sisters. They were taken below decks, and the hammer ship went to the next asteroid, which ended up being the Three Sisters' way station, a tavern. As they questioned the denizens, they discovered Raver was there early that morning, but that he had left, going somewhere named Big Rock. They just needed the approach the Neogi will take to capture him, so Captain Blottimus sent the heroes back in for more information. All right, so we left off with Blottimus pretty much insisting you get back in there and talk to them. I have since added the denizens to the tavern, so feel free to do what you're going to do.
All right.
Yeah, Delvar's going to immediately turn on his heel and march directly back into the tavern with purpose this time.
Beldar will follow you.
Let's go back. So Morganth is following.
Following as well. I don't remember being this damaged.
Were you not this damaged? I don't remember.
I don't. I'm the only one.
I think it was those hobgoblins.
Yeah, it was the hobgoblin.
They messed you up, man.
So is there anything in the... I guess when we get in there, I might try to take something that helps with that.
I don't think they sell healing potions.
As you walk back in,
The Denzines. Go ahead.
Flo, the barmaid, you're back! Will you come back for more of the Beholder steak?
Turns my stomach. I'm going to make a beeline directly to the people that were giving us challenges, but that we failed at. And I'm going to try and just walk up to the guy and kind of grab him by his collar.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah, you can walk right up and grab him. He's like sitting there talking. You sort of grab him and turn around. He's like, What the hell are you doing? What do you want?
Yeah, and I'd say, we played your silly games. Now tell us the direction that Raver is headed.
Like, whoa, you don't have to be so aggressive. Look, how about we arm wrestle for it?
I'm not caring much for winning or losing. I want the information. I want it now.
Give me a charisma check. See how intimidating you are.
How charismatic are you?
Not very. So it's going to be...
Yeah, he's having a hard time. He sort of like stands up as you're like holding his lapel and your hand sort of goes up to his full human height. And he's looking down at you. He's like, look, Dwarf, you either arm wrestle me for it or you ain't getting spit.
You can do it, Delvar.
He's like, what say you?
You got this.
Everyone's just gathering around, hyping it up. Do it! Hit him! Delvar.
By the gods. If this fails, Beldar, hit him in the nose. Let's do it.
All right. Let me see what his strength is before I roll. We're looking at a 15 I've got to get under. Oh my gosh!
Okay.
You did really well. All right,
Just a strength roll.
Yeah. Oh wow, so did you. So your target's 15 as well. His was 15. He got a 5, so just one better. So he ends up wrestling over and bringing your arm down. He sort of like rubs his arm and stretches it a little. He's like, "Oh, you really are a tough dwarf. You know that? Oh, that was pretty evenly matched. Look, I like you. You've proven yourself to me more than any of your little fancy friends here. How about I tell you what it is? Look, Raver was in here this morning. He said that him and his crew are going to be heading through the Starry Passage to their next stop. That's really all the information I have. But I really appreciate how you just came in here owning it, and you were willing to put your arm on the line, and you bested me fair and square, so respect."
Delvar's kind of full of adrenaline and sweating a little bit, and he doesn't know how to accept this kindness after losing. And he turns over to the barmaid and says, like in a sputtering voice, handing her 5 gold, says,
"Oh my god,
their drinks are on me!" And then he turns around and walks out without saying anything to the rest.
They're just like, "Yeah, drinks on the house, come on!" And she's like, "Oh, this is far too much. Okay, thank you." She wanders off into the back. What do the rest of you do?
Lordan just kind of looks back at Slinker and goes, "Am I fancy?"
You're fancy.
I always thought I was a bit more of a salt of the earth kind of guy. I give off kind of, I mean, I'm not even noble. I don't know why I would give off a fancy vibe.
Well, back to the ship,
your
I
aura.
suppose. Thank you for your services, Flo.
Take care. See you guys later.
Bye.
So
Yes.
Blottimus sees you all coming up. How did it go this time?
Starry
It
Pass.
seems,
Sounds like there's an animal being hurt in the inn.
I think
It's
they had a ratter dog in there, I think.
Not really into eating dog, but all right. So, what approach do we take? Did you find out the information?
Yes, Delvar, you said where was it again? The Rock of...
Yeah, yes.
It's it's through the Starry Pass. That's the
The
approach that we're
Starry
looking for.
Passage.
That's exactly what we needed. The Starry Pass would be an excellent way to approach the Rock of Brawl. Very well. I suggest we either try to locate them at Big Rock, or we try to head them off through the Starry Pass. What say you?
If we head them off at the Starry Pass, would we be looking at ship-to-ship combat?
Indeed. Until we got up close, then I'd bring out the gangplank and we'd cross over.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I look over to the rest of you. Do we think we want to try to go to the Big Rock, or do we think we want to just head them off at the pass?
Head him off at the pass, boss.
I think they're ahead of us, so I don't know that we can head them off at the pass. We could
I
try.
mean,
But if they stop at the Big Rock, then perchance we might catch them there. Otherwise, we should head directly as quickly as we can to try to get to the Rock of Brawl and stop them from getting there first.
Yes. If we can stop them in the Starry Passage, I say let's do it.
That's one of you. What do the rest of you think?
I agree.
Very well. We'll ignore the Big Rock, and we'll head toward the Starry Pass and the approach... Forgot. To the Rock of Brawl. Yes, that's right. Very good.
are you okay, Blottimus?
Jolly good time. I feel like my voice is slightly different than last time. Very well. Off we go. Full speed ahead, do you hear me? Oh, wait, hold on, wait, before you do that, I need to go bring up the gangplank. He's like pulling
He
it
says,
back
hold
up.
on, I grabbed the railing.
Yeah.
All right, so he quickly pulls back the gangplank, and the hammer ship sort of lifts up, does a 180 spin, and just starts floating through space at an incredible speed. Now, it's going to be quite a number of hours before we approach the Starry Passage. I wonder what you all would like to do with the time.
I mean, are you familiar with this Starry Passage? Is it more just a open bit of space? Is there any particular landmarks we could take advantage of?
Well, it is really just one avenue of approach to get to the Rock of Brawl. And quite frankly, there's not going to be a lot of it for us to see. I mean, there's some gaseous formations in the distant space. It'll be a visual spectacle of sorts, especially for all of you newbies, as it were.
Is there any way we could perchance take advantage of the splendor you speak of and perhaps get the drop on them?
Well, that is why we're going as fast as we are. Full sail, as it were. Yes. If we get there quickly, perhaps I should instruct you on how to use these heavy catapults.
Ooh.
Now, each one of these requires a team of 5. Now, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can only have 5 of you operating this at one time, and it takes a long time to reload once you've fired one of these massive arrows. So we'll have to make sure we have a dead eye, perfect aim on the ship as we approach. Now, Raver, the Nyogi, was flying a dragon ship, and while it is not as cumbersome as my hammer ship, it is much more agile, and it doesn't have as heavy armaments, but it can move around much quicker and attack us much quicker with its medium ballistae. So we will have to do our best to get a drop on them and really use your talents. So those of you with bows and arrows, perhaps you don't help with this ballistae. Perhaps you just do your best to shoot the hobgoblins on deck. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
Well, how we're gonna need to rescue your crewsmen, correct?
Indeed.
Like how should we go about that? What does everybody think?
Well, I mean, I feel like, if we can immobilize the ship, then we can close in and get onto the ship and, take out all the, hostiles and hopefully rescue good Rodimus's crew here. If all goes well, of course, no plan survives contact with the enemy, so we should be prepared to adjust as needed.
Yes, the reality is we're going to be facing a number of those hobgoblins. He's got quite the crew on him. And, of course, my men would probably be below decks, so we don't want to destroy the dragon ship. We just need to get close enough that we can get the gangplank across the bow. And once we do that, cross over and assault them directly. Then we can rescue the crew members, bring them back aboard, and fly off Bob's your uncle.
Do you happen to have
Are
any
you,
healing potions?
I do. I'll hand you one.
I
Here you go.
was curious, Blottimus, are your crew a fair hand in a fight?
Unfortunately, they're trained mostly in scrubbing the decks and trimming the sails, not so much in combat. That is why they were caught in the first place.
I was wondering if there was a chance we could free them if they could join us in the fray, but if that's the case,
No,
then
indeed.
probably that's not.
I dare say they would probably get in more trouble and get in the way than assist us in any meaningful way. But I will tell you this, if we can negate the leadership of this ship, everything else should fall in line for us. I believe we can do that. You group have proven yourself over and over again to be quite resourceful, not only in combat, but in the art of diplomacy and investigation.
Yes, no, you're right. You're right. Delvar did quite expertly get that information from that guy in the bar.
Oh, pray tell, how did you gather that intel?
I mean, it was quite the feat. I mean, it was a hard-won fight, but he managed to defeat men in quite a test of skill, I must tell you.
Well, I still
Diplomacy
remember you
teaches us-
mounted upon my chest. You are quite the formidable foe.
Diplomacy teaches us when we should win and when we should lose. And I knew that if I threw that game, that he'd give up the information. It was strategic.
I'm sorry, did you say you threw the game?
Oh yeah, of
What was
course. I wouldn't lose.
What was the game, pray tell?
Oh, just a simple match of arms.
A match of arms? Like an arm wrestle?
Indeed.
You threw it? You bested me in wrestling? And you threw an arm wrestle against a lesser foe than a GIF?
Yeah, it was the only way he was going to give it up. If I would have won, he would have dug it.
Oh, never. That is-
Strategy.
I'm not sure how I feel about this, quite frankly. We might have to get some watermelons and talk about this further. Tea, anyone?
It worked.
My family is wise in the ways of battlecraft, I tell you.
Clearly. Well,
I go over to Delvar and I kind of just pat your shoulder and go like, I give you a nod.
Don't tell anybody.
The murder circle.
yeah, have you guys told Siora about the murder circle? That you have a name?
You have to experience the murder circle before you can be informed of the murder circle.
You can't
I
speak
see.
of murder circle.
That's fair. I wonder, are you guys gonna get like matching T-shirts or like armbands or rings or
Pinky
anything?
rings.
Pinky rings.
Oh yeah, no,
Rings?
rings. Yeah, no, like with like embroidered MC on it.
Right. Nice.
I like it.
All right. Is there anything you guys wanted to do through this time you're gonna have to wait as you travel?
I mean, if we take time to inspect the crossbow, can we figure out like exactly like the mechanics of it and how it works?
Yeah, so it's basically the mechanic is that it has its own THAC0. It has a rate of fire of once every 3 rounds. So really you could get like one shot off before you're close enough. And hopefully you'll get the drop on them and you'll surprise them. I mean, that's the
Can it
goal
be
here.
Readied?
No, because you have to be in range, in sight, and then you would just fire it, right? So, I mean, that's as close as readied as you can get. Is just
Okay. Wasn't sure if we could like pull it
Okay,
back.
so if it has its own THAC0, that means we don't have to worry about having an expert trained person doing it. So, yeah, I think it does make sense what Volodimus was saying. So, if we have Siora and Slinker kind of at the sides, ready to fire onto the ship as we get close, and then we have Beldar.
well, it's
Well,
going to take
is
5 people to
Volodimus-
man this catapult.
That's true. That's true.
So who's the 5?
Well,
Would I
okay,
be able to make a suggestion there?
yeah.
We do have one person on our team that's capable of wielding a fireball. So
That's
if
true.
they're not dedicated to the crossbow,
True. We've not used that.
I'll spew them aboard the dragon ship. No problem.
Spew.
I'm hoping the
What's
dragon ship doesn't have fire.
Are you
what's
guys
the-
mentioning the fireball out loud?
Oh yeah.
No.
Just within our murder
Yeah.
circle.
Just within the murder
I mean,
circle?
we're talking of it loudly though, so Blonmus would probably hear us talking about
Yeah,
it.
he's like, we cannot use fire. I understand that you are not spacefaring people, and you probably don't know this, but fire is flammable. Out here in Wildspace, that could be quite the problem. Now, we would have to make sure that it only affects that ship. If it extends beyond the ship, well, it could destroy the gangplank. It could destroy us. It could set alight unknown factors. I mean, this could blow up and destroy my crew underneath the ship. I would want to make sure that you've used this before and you're quite well trained to do so.
All the time.
I mean,
I
he is
have
a
a
third
few
level
scrolls.
wizard.
You have a few scrolls? Is it going to hurt my crew? What if my crew are swabbing his deck?
During a battle?
But
Unlikely.
we'll be sure to spot your crew. If they're above deck, then
Do you know what they look
Tell
like?
us.
How are you going to spot them?
tell us. We'll tell you. Certainly,
I
you'd be
mean-
helping us spot your crew.
Yeah, I mean, Raver's crew was made up of hobgoblins, right? Is it all
Indeed.
hobgoblins?
I believe
Oh,
so.
well, I mean-
That's what attacked us.
Right, right. I mean, I feel like we just if we see any non-hobgoblins above deck, we maybe hold off and fireball. But if it's all hobgoblins and a big spider guy, we just throw the fireball and see how things play out.
Well, all right then.
If they're swabbing the deck, they can just dump a water bucket on themselves and put it out.
True.
They are rather
Brilliant.
resourceful, to be fair. I am a little bit worried about shooting a fireball off on the ship, just to be fair. My goal is to retrieve my crew and maybe give a little 1-2 to that nasty Nyogi who stole them. But destroying another vessel, well, then that would mean they could destroy mine. That would just... that would be terrible.
Captain
Fair.
Blockman said, "Do not want to incinerate your crew." So I do also have a scroll of sleep I have
Mm.
not used before, so I'm unfamiliar with this, but perhaps it would be useful against a certain number of hobgoblins or so.
That would be
Great idea.
fantastic.
Put them to sleep. And then burn them.
What level is it? Is it just base level? Is it a higher level?
Most scrolls are generally 8th level
Oh,
Oh,
when
Okay.
they're
Wow.
implemented, when they're created, crafted.
So I'm hearing, I'm like, great idea. Put them to sleep, burn them after.
Hmm.
You've got a dark turn of personality, Slinker.
Cloak comes over my eyes. I just look down and smile.
Captain Blottimus, is there a technique that you would recommend for crippling their ship, at least long enough for us to retrieve your crew?
Well, if we catch them unawares, then we can probably board them before they take off. And if we can get my gangplank across them, then my gravity of my hammer ship will keep them pretty well locked and contained. The gangplank will keep them there as well, and I can't imagine Raver backing down from a fight, especially from a ship that he'd already bested. It would be a mark of shame on him in front of his men, so I dare say he would not run. All we need do is make our presence known, and hopefully get the drop on them. And then, well, it's really just about kicking some teeth in.
We are good at that.
You're good at taking nipple rings, I'll give you that.
And arm wrestling.
But he failed the arm wrestle.
On purpose.
Well, intentionally, though. It was a deception, Blottimus, a deception.
Well, in any case, I think we're getting rather close. Is there anything else? Any other questions you have before we move along?
So if we like above game, if we fireball, will we cause a massive explosion?
No, the phlogiston is quite flammable, but that's when you're traveling between spheres. And so
Oh, okay.
wild space, you still are going to have to deal with proximity and stuff like that, depending on how big the fireball is when it goes off. And if you explode that ship, then of course there goes the crew and everything. So that's the danger, is because
True.
these are
True.
scrolls, you don't know the full extent of the potential damage. It's an unknown, you know?
Interesting.
So, Captain, are you going to be helping with the ballista thing?
Oh, no. I need to fly the ship, of course. See, the captain directs motion, and I'm going to be putting the gangplank out. I can't very well do that and man the crossbow with you.
Yeah,
Okay, I was just trying to figure out if I could stay out and use my longbow, but it sounds like the ballista thing's more important.
I mean, what's your dex?
What?
I'm sorry, what is this
13.
dex you speak of?
Oh, it's a shorthand for a slang we use for our proficiency in certain things.
Oh. Well, my dex
Speaking
is
So I got a
great.
13.
How strong is the ship?
Oh, this hammer ship is very strong.
Hammer as in you could smash it into things? Use it as a
Hmm?
weapon?
No. I don't want to damage my ship.
I've heard it's the strongest ship in the area.
Considering it's the only ship in the area, I think you're right. It is.
But if worst came to worst, could you ram the ship with the hammer ship?
I could, yes. Again, my biggest concern is with my crew aboard. I don't know where they are. If I ram the ship, I could ram it into where they are. Because there's so
True.
many unknowns. We need to be very, very careful about this.
Good point.
All right. Well, game. What is Slinker's dex?
Where am I looking? 15.
15. It seems like you're the better shot.
I don't know about that. You see me roll.
I believe in you. This is the time.
You prove yourself now.
I will take upon this quest.
All right.
Any
other questions?
No, I think we're good. So we're gonna have Lordan, Beldar, Morganth, Delvar, and Siora man the ballista, and Slinker try to pick off some guys as we approach.
Nice. Okay. So with surprise, what we're looking for is we roll in. Basically, what it accumulates to is an initiative, but because it's a surprise roll, if they get a 3 or below, then they're surprised, and it's not going to dictate who goes first, other than the fact that you would have a free round before they then get to be a part of the initiative, right? So we're really just rolling up on them as fast as we can, hoping that they roll a 3 or below on the surprise roll. And that's really what it comes down
If
to.
we do surprise them, do I get a backstab arrow shot?
One backstab a
I
ship.
hadn't thought of that. Now, yeah,
I don't think it applies
the fact
to
that
range,
it's a
but-
ship and backstab has to be a humanoid form for it to work because you're targeting organs and stuff. So no, unfortunately, it wouldn't. But that would be a very interesting tactic. Let's go ahead. So in the distance, you're just soaring through space, and you see this ship in the far distance that vaguely resembles, as much as this ship resembles, a hammerhead shark, resembling a dragon flying almost sort of kitty corner to you guys. It doesn't seem like it's noticed you yet. You're still far too far away for any attempt at attacking or anything. But the captain is like, there they are! Off the port bow! Oh, we're going to have to get them. Everyone get ready. Get in your positions.
Okay. To the catapult.
He stomps on the deck. A little lever opens up. He looks down. All right, are you ready? We're going to have to go full speed ahead down there. Now, make sure once you get alongside them that you slow down quickly so I can get the gangplank out. Do you understand? Very well. All right. He closes the lid again. He's like, all right, I think we're all ready. I'm going to move forward to the forward deck and I'll get this gangplank ready. Oh, well, actually, right here. Is everyone in position? I only see 3 of you up there. We need 5. All right, that's 4.
Beldar, get up there.
All right, Beldar.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Beldar the Brave. You need to be brave. Get on that. What's Slinker doing?
Oh, he's going to take some
Muted.
shots at the enemy.
With what?
Oh, with his bow.
Oh, well.
Slinker, you are currently muted.
Oh,
He's
sorry,
trying
dog
to
bark.
sneak.
With my bow.
Very good. All right.
My bow is ready to loose.
All right, so you guys are flying really quickly on it. Let's find out if you have surprise. As you slowly start getting closer and closer. Here we go. Ah, you don't get surprise. So you're moving in as fast as you can, and they sight you. You see the ship slow down and start to turn about as if it's going to try to come facing you as you guys are coming in at almost a T-side shape at this point. We have about 2 rounds before you're going to be able to put the gangplank out. So we're going to get initiative, we're going to get this combat going, and we're going to let everyone watch, of course, on the stream. So,
Right.
now clearly this is where we're already there. So, we're not... Oh, wait, what happened to...
Yeah, let's see. Do we go
There we
back
go.
to our normal where we were?
Yeah, go ahead and put yourselves where you were before. And understand we have 2 rounds before this happens. So they're turning about so they can fire at you. You guys are soaring toward them, getting ready to fire at them. Let's roll initiative.
All right. Hmm.
They got a 6.
We got a 4.
Nice. You got a 4. Okay, here's the question. Are you going to fire at the ship, or are you going to try to target a character, a figure on the ship?
I mean, getting that Neogi down would be pretty sick.
So he's going to have cover from you since he's behind a hobgoblin as you guys are coming in, plus the sides of the ship. But you can definitely try to target him.
Yeah, cover. What do we think?
Again,
do we
the
wanna...
THACO is 16 of the
Okay,
heavy
okay.
catapult.
Okay. So what do
Take him out, take him
we
out.
think that is? Oh, okay. We want to risk it for the biscuit. All right.
Yeah.
Go after Raver.
Okay.
Blast
THACO
him.
of 16. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
You're aiming. Oh my God!
Natural 20. Let's go.
Talk about timing. You just aim as if you've done this your whole life. Just the entire boat, the entire hammer ship sort of rocks very, very slightly as the heavy catapult fires forward. Everyone that's right, sort of helping maneuver this heavy catapult into place, shakes off of it just with the sheer force of the heavy catapult firing off, and it flies perfect in line with the Neogi. You don't see, they're still too far away for you to see any reaction or anything, but you just hear this as it breaks into the actual ship deck itself. You are certain that you hit right where the Neogi was standing. Give me some damage. The damage is going to be 3d10 personal damage with this heavy catapult, and you're going to times that result by 2.
That's crazy.
You might
That's
kill
crazy.
this guy right out.
22 points of damage.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay. Well, The first round goes, you hit this perfect target. They're going to fire back at your ship. Not necessarily anyone on the ship. Let's see, the Thaco is 14. Oh, 12? No. The bolt flies off and just sort of deflects off the front ramming armor plating on the front of this hammer ship. We're on our second initiative. We got one more and we'll be close enough to board. Oh, geez, I rolled the wrong die. 3. Their second catapult aims, fires off. Oh, wow. So you got an armor class of 1. So their second catapult slams into the ship itself. It does 1 to 3 hull damage. So that's 3 hull damage. You hear this splintering crack sound breaking apart the front end of the actual hammer ship as it's approaching this dragon ship. And as you're getting closer, you're seeing people running up the side, hobgoblins running up the side of the ship, getting ready. They're going to be doing their best to shoot arrows and stuff. You're now in range to fire your regular arrow, Slinker. So go ahead and give that thing off.
All right, I'm going for the one just above the gangway.
Okay. Armor class of 4. You're looking for an armor class of 5, so you nail him with the arrow, just hits him directly. You see him sort of stagger back away from the medium ballistay that he shot into the ship. Give me some damage. Wow,
4.
nice. Nicely done.
First time
You see, Slinker? I believed in you this whole time.
He
Thank you.
screams off. You couldn't hear the response of the scream because of the distance. Let me pull these hobgoblins up to have them respond here. And then you see 3 of the hobgoblins pull bows back and fire them off. All of them are going to be firing. One's going to fire at Slinker, one's going to go at Siora, and one's going to go at Beldar. So let's deal with Slinker first. Come on, load. Why aren't you loading? All right, let me try this again. Come on. What's happening? All right, I'm going to reload the browser real quick. I'm having an error, people. I apologize.
Uh-oh.
This happened in
Technical
my last game,
difficulty.
too.
It's the suspense.
Duh, duh,
It's killing us.
duh.
Da, da.
Roll20 is contemplating splitting the party.
What?
Super exciting action to be
I
watching.
do. I have a technical question there.
Yeah.
If you have a moment, then. So for weapons that require multiple rounds to shoot, once we've shot that, like my heavy crossbow, for example, I have 1 shot every 2 rounds. So does that mean the second round I'm unable to use any sort of weapon? Could I
No.
still use movement?
Yes.
How does that work?
So if you're going to continue using that weapon after that first round, you just have to wait until the next round comes up for you to attack, but you still have your full move and stuff. The idea behind it is you have to load it. And so the reason why this takes 2 rounds in between each firing is because it takes that long to load such a huge crossbow. And same with traditional crossbows. It just, the bigger the crossbow, the longer it takes to load.
So in the case of the ballista, then, are we able at this point, because we can't get another shot off in a certain amount of time, to break away from that? And
100%.
okay,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm back up now. The first hobgoblin is going to fire at Slinker.
Mhm.
Not a
Oh,
fan.
I've got to go all the way down to the armor class. Hits armor class 8. Slinker has an armor class of 6. So it sticks into the top of the deck right next to you, Slinker. The second one is going to be firing at Siona. Oh, armor class 1. Strikes Siona. Siona, you take... Hold on. That's the wrong damage. Let me do this one. Take 6 damage from this arrow striking you. The third one attacks Beldar or targets Beldar with his bow, and it just goes wide off into space, just continues infinitely until it hits an asteroid or something. Or some poor smuck, like also going to the Rock of Brawl, just gets hit by a rogue arrow. All right. That is the second initiative. The third initiative, you guys are close enough. It's going to take this initiative for him to get the gangplank all the way across. So everyone is still going to have their ranged attacks if that's what you want to do. Now
Okay, if we use this turn to prepare the crossbow, can we launch it again?
You would do it at the next round if you wanted to fire the crossbow again.
Okay, so we could fire it one more time.
You could,
because we
next
still have to
round.
wait for the.
But everyone would have to be
Okay.
working together to do that.
Okay, what do we guys think? Do we want to do it one more time, or do we want to just get ready to board?
I'm getting itchy. I want to volley some arrows and get ready to board.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Ready
I'm
forward.
okay. In that case, we'll. All right. So we have to do initiative first.
Yep. They rolled a 9.
We rolled a 6.
All right. So for this turn, Captain Blottimus is pulling or pushing the gangplank off to span the gap between ships. So it's not done yet, but this is his turn to do it this round. Next round, you guys can cross the gangplank. So let's just go in the order that I see here. Delvar, Ironfist, what are you going to do?
I'll go to the foot of the gangplank as it's being extended, and I'm going to pull out my heavy crossbow, and I'm going to shoot at the closest. Try to select him. Combatant.
So
That looks like he's getting ready to board. So
okay.
Okay. So that's going to look like an AC of 3.
Nice. So as you bring up your crossbow, you actually see a Nyogi pinned to the stairwell behind him by your massive crossbow bolt. Just like stuck there dead.
Oh, it's dead.
Awesome.
You did a natural 20, man.
That's wild.
That was
That's
incredible.
wild.
All right, so give me some damage because you definitely hit him.
Looks like the ugly captain has been taken down. Prepare to board.
Oh, did we get him?
Pull off the crossbow bolt. It flies forward, strikes the hobgoblin, screams out, "Ah, I've been hit again! Blast you! You'll pay for that!" Beldar the Brave, you're up.
All right, I will. Does Beldar? I don't think Beldar has any range weapons.
Run.
Unless he can somehow like get a running start and jump over onto the other ship.
You can actually try this. You're going to need a successful dexterity check. If you don't do a successful dexterity check, you may be lost in space.
I don't know if I want to risk that.
Beldar.
No.
We believe in you. Do it.
I'm not susceptible to the chance. Just checking. Does he have any range? He does not have any ranged weapons. Yeah, no, he's just chilling. Waiting for this gangplank.
Okay. Slinker, you're up.
So we can get on there even though it's not completely there, right?
If you did, it would, you're causing additional weight and it would slow down his speeding it across.
I'm going to aim for the same one then
Okay.
with my arrow of awful.
Arrow of awful aiming. Oh! Lived up to its name. It flies past him and sticks into the side of the cabin right there.
Damn you, gravity!
Morganth the Mysterious, you're up.
Yeah. Okay, what is the range on a magic missile?
Ooh.
Whoa, all right. So magic missile is 180 feet plus 30 feet per level. So you are
you're
within
fine.
range.
Okay. This hobgoblin, I'm going to use my magic missile scroll on him, which is a 1. Actually, since it's a scroll, what do I roll for that?
You don't roll anything except to hit. So it's going to be, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 missiles at 1d4 plus 1 each. So it's 4d4 plus 4.
And is it all targeted one, or can
Yeah, it has to be
can
the
they
same
split
target.
it? Ah, okay.
So you see them fly off as the scroll dissipates after you read the arcane language. Missiles fly out from it, shooting directly toward which one? That hobgoblin. He sort of turns his head, eyes go wide. He like moves his arms up and ducks down as they just bam, 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 hit him one at a time. 8 full damage. How does he die?
+1, you said?
Plus 4. So 8, 19, 11, 12.
He is going to incinerate and topple forward over the bow of the ship.
So his corpse smacks against the wall. It starts incinerating, and his body floats off into space as it sort of sizzles away from the magical missile that attacked him. He is dead in space. Nicely done, Morganth. Lordan the Pure, you're up.
Nice. Yeah, how's the morale of that crew looking?
They look a little bit worried, but you see there are more running up.
All right, I'm going to put my hands together, and I've not, besides like a minor heal, I don't think I've tried like a full spell. So I'm going to pray and hope the Lord of Light hears me to bless everyone.
Oh, nice.
Everyone gets +1 to their attack rolls and saving throws.
So it's only in a 50 foot square, so you're going to have to stay within 50 feet of Lordan for it to work. Or wherever you place it.
Okay, well, it's a static thing. It can't move. It's not. I thought it was a thing of like when I cast it and then I just maintain it. Okay.
In different editions, it certainly is. It must be cast. It must be cast upon characters not already in combat. It says. So it is on someone 50 feet square from that someone. So whoever hasn't attacked yet, we can say is not yet in combat.
Okay, in that case, I will.
So it's got to be Beldar because Siora got hit, so she's in combat.
Yeah, in that case, in that case, to most effectively use my action, I will instead go to Delvar, and I will place a hand on your shoulder, and I will cast Aid on you.
Nice. Can you describe what that does to him?
As I mutter a prayer under my breath, my hand glows with the light of the sun, and you feel emboldened. I rolled almost max for that, so you get 7 temporary HP, and awesome. You have the effect of a bless on you.
And the bless was a +1?
+1 to attack.
Yeah, +1. Mm-hmm.
Haha, this time, Lordan. This time it's gonna work.
You couldn't have done this for the arm wrestle.
Okay, I don't know why you're coming at me with such a weird energy, but okay, do your thing.
All right,
getting ready to commandeer a ship, Lordan. This is huge.
Siora, you're up.
All right, so we're gonna pull back the longbow and we're gonna shoot the guy that's to the right of the big dead guy.
Okay. You pull it back, steady aim, loose.
Oh, yeah.
Flies true, strikes him right in his chest. Give me some damage. He screams out, backs against the edge, the little railing there of his ship. 4 damage. Nice. Screams out, "Ugh! Kill her! Kill her!" And now it is their turn. All right, so we've got 3 people. Everyone's sort of running up and queuing, passing around each other. "Oh, Reva's dead! They killed Reva! What? No!" You see this hobgoblin grabbing and turning his, what is this one called? It's a medium balliste, and he's aiming it right at Beldar.
Oh,
balliste to Beldar. So this is a THAC0 of 14. So that's 8. Is that right? 8, and you have a 3. So it flies right past you. The wounded hobgoblin grabs the second ballista, turns it around. He's going to fire it directly down the line at Delvar. Oh my gosh. Hits
I
-1
still-
armor class.
Oh, yeah, no, that
So
would
that's
hit in this case. Oh,
3d6 personal damage. That's 12 damage.
it's a good thing I cast that
Just
spell on you.
strikes right into Delvar. Massive crossbow,
Okay,
ballista bolt.
So you only take 5 damage because of the temp HP.
Love it. Thank
That's
you.
good. That's really good. Then we have the three bowmen. They pull their bows back and loose. The first one again is going to go at Slinker. Let me use my character sheet here. Oh wow! Natural 20 on Slinker.
No,
They're coming back with a vengeance.
Tides are turning.
12 damage to Slinker. Just
What the
aims
hell?
right, goes
Goodness,
straight into your
goodness,
throat. Just. The second is going to target Siora again. Armor class of 2. Strikes you doing 7 damage.
gosh.
Arrow sticks into your upper left chest. Almost spins you back. The third one is going to aim at Captain Blottimus.
No.
Armor
No.
class 0. His armor class is
No.
6. It strikes him. He takes
Blottimus.
1 damage.
Goodness. Oh, good.
It hits him. He's like, "Bruh, I didn't know there's mosquitoes on board. What? How did they get here?" Well, as he finishes sliding across the thing on the deck. All right, the other hobgoblins are all getting ready. You see massive morning stars in their hands. They're getting ready to charge across that gangplank. As soon as it goes, we're at initiative.
Okay.
They got a 6.
Sure. They get 6. We got a 2.
Delvar, Ironfist, you are up. The gangplank is
All right.
in place.
As soon as it latches, I sprint across with my axe held high. As I'm approaching, I say, "Your captain is dead. We're here to commandeer the ship. Throw down your arms or you will be killed." Then I say, "Welcome to the murder circle." And
In your
unless
normal
they are
voice.
cowering, I'm going to strike against this first one. Oh yeah, I call back to the team. Don't forget your battle tactics. Focus the attacks, and then I swing.
You see the one right in front of you. His eyes are wide. He's like, "No, wait, no!"
Do I believe him?
I don't know. Do you? It looks. He's already got 2 arrows in him. You have a massive ballista arrow in you. So I don't know.
I'm going to take him down to the point.
You slice
AC.
to the side and it hits the deck. Shards splinter up into the air. Do you have 2 attacks every 3 rounds?
You're
Yeah,
right.
2 attacks every 3 rounds, yeah.
Oh, and there's also a +1 to this because of aid.
So it'd be
The
7.
second one's better.
You're looking for a 5 armor class to hit. You bring your axe back around, slice into his sides like, no! Give me some damage.
That's 3 damage +1, so a total of 4.
You slice into him and he drops down to his knees. I was giving, and drops down dead. Beldar the Brave.
All right. Seeing that, Beldar is going to rush over. What's his speed?
Remember, all speed is halved in space.
Okay, so what's his normal speed? Where is that an info? Would I find that?
Yeah, his normal speed is like 120, so it'd be 60.
Oh God, yeah, no, he's fine then. Yeah, he's gonna get up to. Yeah, he's gonna get up here and attack the one at one of the crossbows.
So you
Because
jump
that
on deck.
is bad news for us.
Do your
All right.
worst.
On guard, foul beast. All right. All right. And roll to hit.
Armor
That's
class
gonna
of
be a
4
4. I
hits.
believe that hits.
Yeah.
And then
You
that's gonna
slice
be
past his defensive, cuts into him. How much damage?
Damage. What do you roll for damage on the weapons?
It should be the table below the attack table.
Oh, yeah, there it is. That's going to be 9 damage.
Wow!
He's dead.
You slice him through and he drops down dead.
I'm gonna look
now you have
over to
2
the
attacks
next guy.
every 3 rounds. Do you want to save your second attack for next round, or do you want to take it?
Oh no, he's got the bloodlust. I'm going to I'm going to somersault over this dead Nyogi and attack the other guy.
This is going to be over so much faster than I thought.
I know, right?
That Nyogi was a
natural 20s,
spellcaster too. Like he would have been casting spells at you guys, but that was a great natural 20.
Ooh, yeah, that just barely misses.
Okay, so you slice past. He ducks out of the way. Your sword smacks into the medium balliste. Morganth the Mysterious, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. I do have a one healing potion, Slinker. I think you could use it. So
I absolutely could.
He's just like squirting blood. No, I'm good.
You go over, you force feed it to him.
Yes. What do I roll for a healing potion, or does Slinker roll for?
He just rolled, I think. So that's
2d4
plus
4
4
2, right?
or plus 2. Okay, so 6. Yeah.
Nice.
You're no longer dying.
That's the best I can do.
That's great. All right, Lordan the Pure, you're up.
All right. I look over to Siora, and I go over and I go, you look like you could use a bit of healing, and I will use my last healing on you.
Oh.
Thank you.
But only 2 hit points.
He pokes you in the eye on the way out.
I'm sorry. I don't know why my magic is so inconsistent right now. I feel like I'm farther from my god.
That's what it is. It's got to be. Siora, you're up.
Okay, so I'm assuming this platform thing we're on is raised up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to go ahead and shoot the bow at this one that's closest to the dragon head, so that should go over the heads of my companions.
Okay.
Well, they're in the same area, though, right?
Well, you have to be in melee, which is literally right next to him, and there's no one right next to him.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Good.
Okay.
But I mean, we could do that if you want. It's just for funsies. Yeah, the arrow goes wide and just soars off into space. You have a rate of fire of 2 on that, right? 2 attacks every round for your bow.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, yeah.
Do you want to take another shot?
Draw out another arrow and take another shot. Yeah.
Oh, man. That one goes wide, too. You're still a little bit wounded, and it's affecting your aim. All right, you guys want initiative, so they're going to go. The hobgoblin next to Beldar is going to square off against you and attack. Beldar deflects it effortlessly. The hobgoblin moves up to Delvar Ironfist, tries to crush him with his mace, and Delvar brings his shield up, and it bounces right off of it. Another hobgoblin charges Delvar and attacks with his mace. Again, Delvar parries that off with his massive axe. The hobgoblin jumps behind, flanking Beldar the Brave. If Beldar has a shield bonus, he's going to lose it. If he has a dex bonus, he's going to lose it as this thing attacks. Oh, it doesn't matter. He got a 1. So he hacks or bashes into him with his Morning Star. He takes a max 6 damage.
Goodness.
Just smacks from behind. And the last one runs up, turns on Beldar, and attacks. Oh, man, he hits him too. This time he does only 2 damage. Rolled a 1 for damage on that. All right. It's your guys' turn. Delvar Ironfist, you're up. You got 2 hobgoblins staring you down.
Between these 2, have either been hit yet?
No.
I think they're both fresh, right?
Oh, don't we have to roll for initiative first?
Oh, I thought you guys. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Oh.
Sorry,
Oh, no.
I had to be honest.
He
guys.
asked
I'm
the
sorry.
teacher for
I'm sorry.
homework. Blame him.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, they go first.
It's all good.
All right, so Hobgoblin 1 is going to attack Delvar again. You're going to die on this bridge. You parry it off. The second one brings in his attack with a 4, and you parry that off without any problem. The Hobgoblin behind Beldar the Brave attacks him. Oh, with a natural 20.
This is not good.
That's not good at all.
Beldar.
Okay, that's not terrible. Not terrible. You take
Okay,
6
so he's
damage.
not dead. He's just down. He's just
Oh,
down.
yeah,
He's just
you
down.
crumple down. He raises the Morning Star. Rah! You're all gonna die! Come on! Just screaming out. This Hobgoblin grabs the ballista, turns it around. He's gonna have to load it once before he can fire. And this one is gonna run past his friend, up the side, and come behind Delvar and attack.
No.
No.
And
Well, here's
Delvar
my party.
slides to the side as his Morning Star smashes against the side of this gangplank. All right, Delvar Ironfist, you're up.
Oh, wow.
Surrounded.
Yeah, I
All
am.
sides.
I am not happy that one got behind me, and I'm going to swing twice on this turn against that one.
The one that got behind
This
you?
is the turn when I get my 2 back, right? Yeah. All right. First one's got an AC 3.
Oh, yeah.
That's 7.
7,
Yeah.
you hack into him.
Oh.
So you're attacking the one behind you. You turned and attacked
Yeah.
him? Okay. You
7 plus 1, so that's a
cut
that's
into
8
him. How
damage.
does he die?
Yeah.
Yeah. So after he pokes me in the back with the previous strike, I instinctively turn around and in spinning aim my axe a little bit too high, and it kind of splits his face in a very gruesome way.
Oh!
And I'm even upset at myself a little bit for that horrible
The
attack.
force of it forces him to drop off the ballista, and he just slowly, or the gangplank, and just slowly drifts dead into space. Nice.
And was this the round I had 2?
I don't
forget.
remember, so you tell me.
Okay. I'm going to hold off because I don't remember either.
Okay.
So I'll do 2 next turn.
Sounds good. All right, Beldar the Brave, you're up. Oh, no, you're not.
He's
I take it back. You
he
take 1
yeah,
damage.
he's at
Drifting.
-2 HP.
Bleeding slowly to death. Slinker, you're up.
And now everyone's in melee, so I can't range, right? Without endangering
Well,
my party.
this guy's not in melee, and this guy's not in melee, because Beldar's down.
Because weirdly
Oh.
helpful.
Thanks, Beldar. All right, we're gonna go for this one,
Okay.
and then I haven't done my double attacks either. I'm 2 as well,
Ooh.
so I will hit twice and not miss once.
Arcing it toward him, just flies down. That's exactly what you need to hit. You strike him. How much damage?
All right, heck yeah.
4
4
damage. He drops down to a knee. Just you hit him right in the lung in the back. Second attack.
Is he still alive?
He's still alive, but he's hurt.
All right, this is for Beldar.
Nice. Oh wow, natural 20.
So this one I rolled a crit, right?
Yeah. Wow.
What?
I should have gone for the other one.
It strikes right through the back of his head, forcing his head down to the ground, pinning his head to the deck. Dead.
Hopefully, Beldar sees his face right there, like victor or
It's
vindication.
pinned through Beldar's calf into the deck.
Nah.
All right, Morganth, Mysterious, you're up.
Okay. So I have a regular magic missile. I'm gonna come over here. And
Are any of the hobgoblins in front of Delvar already damaged?
Yeah. Not Delvar, but the one in front of
maybe-
Beldar the Brave is damaged.
Okay,
yeah,
so
I'm targeting this one with
Okay.
my regular magic missile, which is 1d4.
+1.
Correct. +1.
Max damage!
Oh, max damage.
5
damage.
damage! You throw the magic missile after doing your arcane gestures and words. It flies and arcs over the balliste and strikes him right on his head, crumpling him to the deck, dead.
Whoa.
Good.
Right.
Good.
Lordan the Pure, you're up.
I'm going to walk. I'm just going to walk forward, mace out, like my most intense no-nonsense face on. I look at these 2 remaining hobgoblins and I go, surrender or meet thy maker.
Okay. They drop their maces.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's good. Okay. All right. I was, okay.
You were bluffing?
I'm just gonna, oh, yeah. I mean, we would still have killed you, but I enjoy it when. Okay, I'm gonna move past you here. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. I'm just gonna go here and tend to Beldar.
Okay. So you spend some time bandaging Beldar the Brave up. And Captain Blodimus, huzzah! Well, it seemed like we've bested them. Wonderful job, everyone. Let us get my crew, shall we? So he runs across the deck, and he's searching around. He grabs hold of one, spins around. Where do you keep my crew, you scallywag? He's like, you're down below decks. Yeah, I can show you the way. And they lead him down. What do you guys do?
Well, besides tending to Beldar, dragon. I mean, do you guys want to take the ship too? I mean, it'd be cool to have a spaceship. Cool.
We can use our own ship.
I think that's adequate payment for our services, is that we commandeer this ship. Do we know where to find whomever is controlling the Spelljammer?
I think it was.
No, you've never been on this type of a ship before, so it's all a mystery to do.
I feel like it was the guy who was piloting it was the guy that we nailed. We absolutely nailed. I point to the Neogi currently impaled
His
on
legs
the
are all
deck.
wrapped backwards around his body like a spider.
Does he
Also,
have
like
the Spelljammer helm on at this moment?
No, the
Yeah,
helm
is
is
it like a
actually
big
a seat that you sort of sit in and command. That's really what it is.
Okay, can I if Lordan sits on the seat, does he feel anything? Or?
After searching for a while, you find where the helm is, and you see a man sitting in it. He's sort of surprised, looking at you. What's going on?
Oh,
You're under our command now.
Yes, hello. We've your captain's dead, yes, I believe by rights of conquest we now own this ship. But if you're amicable, we would be happy to have you with us.
We're a very peaceful group.
Do you have any
Loving.
experience captaining Spelljammer?
Look at me. Look at me.
Not directly, but
I'm the captain now.
He's like, you realize I could take this ship wherever I want. I could lead it into beholder space if I want.
You realize we can cut your throat here too.
But then you would be stranded in space. It's mutually
we have another
assured.
ship. We're just, we have another ship. We just, we would like it. We would like this one too. But if you're not amiable, we could just leave you here again.
Well, you can't
aimlessly
fly the
alone in
ship.
space.
You don't know how.
I mean, I'm certain it's very intuitive. If you would just,
you're looking around, you're like,
instruction.
There is really no way of knowing how to fly the ship at all.
Turn him into a
there's
puppet.
nothing intuitive at all. It's a magically powered device.
Morganth.
All right. I mean, Morganth, could
He's
you
like,
figure it out?
I was
Mr.
enslaved. If maybe you could give me the ship, then I could drop you off wherever you want. Beldar Blodimus stumbles in. What's going on here? Oh, come on. We need to search the ship. We need to get my crew. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, of
Yes,
course.
yes, yes,
Morganth is going
We're
to
just-
assist Blodimus in finding his crew.
Mhm.
Searching.
So as you start searching around, you find tons of riches and start just pulling chests of coin and jewels and jewelry and items all the way over to the hammer ship. And Captain Blottimus goes below deck and unlocks the hobgoblins that you guys had captured from that one rock. He's like, now look, chaps, if you promise to leave this crystal sphere forever, I will give you back your ship. But if I ever see you here again, it will be the last time. Do you understand? And they're like, yes, of course. Look, we were slaves. You understand? We weren't doing it because we wanted to. Yeah, sure, I'm sure. In any case, go ahead and go off to your ship. Come on, men. Let's, and pardon me, woman. Let us get you back to your terra firma, shall we?
All right. Now, well, I guess
Are all the crew accounted for?
Yes, so you guys have found all the crew and brought them out. They're incredibly excited. They're hugging everyone and running around, like spitting and throwing up rude hand gestures at the surviving hobgoblins and rushing off, just screaming and prancing across the gangplank to their hammer ship.
Lordan just kind of looks wistfully over to the dragon ship and imagines being a space pirate.
He's like, someday I will have my own ship.
We also need to check the body of the dead guy.
Yeah, the Neogi. So as you're, you guys are searching and collecting everything up. Ultimately, the Captain Blottimus, all right, now, we need to understand. I get the majority of this as it is my ship. The captain gets the captain's share, and you all get to split the difference for helping, and I am not a greedy man. Each of you, each of you will, of course, get what I promised, the 100 gold pieces for assisting me. So here's your clinking bag, and here's your bag, and here's your 100 gold.
Thank you.
So everyone gets your 100 gold. And as he's going through sort of, the gangplank is pulled back and the ships slowly drift apart, and he starts turning back around to the world of Mystara and starts heading back to your home. It's like, well, it looks like you have 1,000 gold pieces to split amongst everyone here as your share. And there's also some items that I have no particular use for. It looks like this battle axe here. He sort of hands it over to Delvar. This looks like it would go well with you. We've got some braces of archery. Perhaps, Siora, you would enjoy these. This looks like a wand of power. Here you go, Morganth. Cloak of elven kind. I think Slinker would fit you quite nicely. Gauntlets of ogre power. Lordan or Beldar the Brave. These look like they'd fit you pretty well. And a staff of curing for Lordan. The pure.
Oh, man, I do like this. Almost feels like these were tailor-made for each of us specifically.
I don't see how that would possibly be. Don't be ridiculous. It's just coincidence. It is space coincidence.
The best kind of coincidence.
So the battle axe is a battle axe +2. Braces of archery. Let me tell you about the bracers of archery.
Braces of archery.
You get a +2 attack roll bonus with any type of bow and a +1 to damage when wearing the braces of archery and using any type of bow. So +2 to attack, +1 damage. And then the wand is a wand of magic missiles with 85 charges.
Nice.
Whoa! Okay.
So there are limits here. So 1 charge creates 1 magic missile. 2 charges creates 2, but no more than 2 missiles can be fired in a single round. And again, there's 85 total charges. So,
I mean, still, that's great.
Yeah, it's free, especially when you're out of spells after casting 2 of them. So.
I know, and like you can, and like you can just stay in the back line and just every turn deal like 2d4 damage for certain, which is great. Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. The Cloak of Elven kind. In darker, dim places, it gives you a 90% chance of not being seen. Slinker.
Ooh,
And in brightly lit places, you have a 50% chance of not being seen.
that's pretty great.
So very, very good. And then the Gauntlets of Ogre Power give you a +3 attack bonus and a +6 damage bonus with weapons, except arrows shot from a bow. So they have to be physical weapons that you're striking.
Beldar is even more powerful.
So he can lift up to 500 pounds now, but he can only carry up to 330.
I mean,
only.
like, wow.
Okay, the staff.
Like, I feel like Beldar.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say Beldar puts the gauntlets on and just like goes over to as we're leaving, he goes over to like one of the 2 medium ballistae and just like unmoors it just to test out his strength.
Bust it apart. All right, so the Staff of Curing has 20 charges. It can cure blindness. Ooh. It can cure insanity. It can cast a cure disease spell or cast a cure light wounds spell. It can only be used once per day on any particular person. Each function can only be used twice a day total.
Okay. I mean, still, that's really great. That'll let me, have extra cures on hand, and if we, I mean, I don't know if we'll encounter anything that causes insanity, but it's good to have.
Right. It's definitely something to be stoked about having.
Yeah.
All right, so the way home is going to take you guys nearly a full day as you start heading off, examining your new items and sort of testing them out as best you can on your ship, knowing that there's further adventures that lie ahead of you on the way home. Just out of curiosity, Captain Blottimus approaches you all. Well, we never did look at that other rock. A big rock, I believe it was called. Should we check it out on the way home, or should we just go home? What do you say?
What do you all think?
Revar was headed to. No, he was headed to Brawl, right?
Right, the Rock of Brawl. But in the bar, you told me that an elf told you about some place called Big Rock. That's where Rava stopped off next. All right, anyone else want to go there?
Yeah, I'm not quite ready to go home, so I'm in.
Powerful now, yeah.
Very good then. Off we go.
So we need some healing first.
He turns to Lordan. Well, I believe that's your job, right?
Yes, I do have this cool new staff.
Well, it'll be a few hours. If you guys want to catch some sleep, I can go the long way.
Oh, that's true. A good night's rest would probably do us well.
Yes, and in the morning, watermelon!
Shoot it.
Chai.
And some chai tea.
Yeah.
I'll get some chamomile for you, Delvar.
So for so this is like old school HP rules. So every day we get 1 HP back, right?
Only a full day of rest. Not every day. So you have to spend a full day of doing nothing except for light walking and eating and stuff.
Okay. In that case, I will.
So you can rememorize spells and stuff, but you wouldn't be able to get a full hit point.
All right. I will go around, and I will. Once I rememorize my spells, I'm going to. Who's the most injured besides Beldar, who will be being healed?
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Looks like Delvar. I don't
know. I mean, I'm only down 5 hit points.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, Beldar's hurt. Siora's hurt. Slinker's a little bit hurt.
All right. I think what I will do here then is I'm going to. I'm going to Cure Light Wounds on Beldar with my spell slots. So he's going to regain. Only 1 HP. Okay. You know what? I was prepared for a lot of healing. All of my first level slots are heals this day. So he's going to get another D8. Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay.
Another
Okay.
one.
Jeez. All right. I'm gonna
Amazing.
see maybe if this is better. It's more than one. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, he's at 4 HP.
Wow.
I know. It's not the greatest. Sorry there, Beldar. And then I'm gonna go over to Siora and Slinker. And yeah, I'm gonna go to each of you and just kind of do a thing where I put the staff across each of your shoulders. You feel a healing light.
Yeah.
6. Oh yeah, this
He
is
clearly doesn't like Beldar.
Siora, you get 6 HP back, and
Thank you.
and oh yeah, Slinker, you also get 6 HP.
Woohoo, full.
Beldar deserves it for not being here. It's his fault. This is what happens when you don't show up. Make sure you mark off the charges on your Staff of Curing. Then you guys are getting in sight of the rock, the big rock as it's called.
The big rock.
As you start to slowly approach Big Rock, you can see that there is this very large golden-looking pillar sitting at the far end of it. And on it is this gleaming, as this sort of light from the cosmos is reflecting off of it, and the glare of the sun, millions of years away. I don't know what the distance is.
Millions of light.
A bit of a little bit distance away, at least 5 feet. Is like glinting off of this red ruby of a cap on top of it. And Captain Blodimus slides over the gangplank. Well, good luck to you all.
All right.
Well, thank you, Captain. I guess we're out. Let's check out that shiny thing.
Morganth, real quick as we're walking. So on our way out here, we encountered a party that had been left behind. I just suddenly have the feeling that he may be leaving us behind.
Oh, dear.
What?
They were hobgoblins, right? So, I think Captain Blodimus likes us,
What do we know?
And tea, so I think he's a nice guy.
Are we sure?
Yes. He's an outstanding young citizen.
What are you guys saying back there?
I'm gonna look at Blodimus suspiciously.
They're all like coiling up rope. What's going on? Blodimus is like, so we're gonna pull back the gangplank and leave the. I mean, what? Say it again. Come here. What's that?
Did you hear something, Delvar?
They're sparklers.
Y'all want to do great. Just have fun storming the castle.
It's not a castle though, but okay.
You're exploring. You see there's steps going down and around the back side of the far side of the asteroid. It's really desolate, just pure rock. There's literally no life on this, just this mysterious pillar in the distance.
Interesting. Yeah, let's go and inspect this pillar. I feel like Beldar, maybe you should be like in the middle. I don't know, it feels like you're less hardy than usual. All right.
He's
I'm
limping.
gonna stand guard.
I'm gonna go invisible.
All right, give me a. I mean, we're in space, so it's pretty dim light. Roll a percentile
I'm not using the
dice.
cloak.
Oh.
I'm using my ring.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I forgot I have a ring of invisibility.
I forgot you
will.
had that too.
Poof. Yeah.
All right.
Don't forget your rings, people.
So you guys lose sight of Slinker instantly. You hear little padded footsteps because he's not moving silently, but he's clearly not visible at all. And as you start to move toward this, you see that on the top of this raised area that you're standing on, furthest away from the ship, is a golden stand and this huge ruby mounted on top of it.
We can see the money dollar signs in his eyes.
Ching ching.
All right. So I'm gonna climb. Is that like we have to climb up this little cliff face, or do we walk around here?
Well, Slinker, give me a climb walls check because you can climb. Everyone else is going to need some help.
Climb walls.
Yeah, Slinker, you just scurry right up on top of it. No one knows, no one can see you. But now that you're at the top, you're looking down, you're like, there's no way they're going to get up here. They're going to need a rope or someone to, does anyone have like pythons or something to anchor the rope?
Oh, wait. Lordan digs in his satchel and he says, I have just the thing for this. I take out a grappling hook that I bought.
Oh.
Batman.
Lord.
All right, so you're like spinning the grappling hook around, you toss it up. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. Flies up into the air, launches and snags into some rock. Slinker, you have to like jump back as this grappling hook lands right next to you and it sort of sinks into the dirt as you see Lordan on the other end of the rope holding it. All right.
I'll help affix it to make sure it stays sturdy. Like,
right on. So you go and like sort of push it in and sort of hold it as anchor. Everyone can just scurry up at this point with the rope.
Yeah. All right. We all make our way. Making our way.
Make your way in the world today. Takes everything you got. Little Cheers theme song.
Sure.
All right. So standing before you is this beautiful, huge red ruby on top of a golden stand. What do you do?
Take out my pouch, look at it, see what I think it weighs.
Look around for anywhere a big boulder could drop.
Yeah.
I take out my 10-foot pole, my collapsible 10-foot pole.
Can I find remove traps?
Yeah, so roll to find traps if you're looking for traps.
I can do. Should I do remove invisible magic traps?
No, you have to discover if there even are traps first.
Yeah, yeah. It's a two-step process.
Is this the first time you've ever found successfully traps?
Yeah.
Well, look at that.
So you're searching and you're sort of examining it. No one else knows you're doing it. So this is a private victory. As you're sort of examining this big ruby, you actually see that there's cords connecting the ruby to the actual pillar itself. And you are certain that this is a trap.
Nah. Should I try to remove the trap?
It's totally up to you.
I guess I will.
So while you're doing that, because that's going to take about 10 minutes, Lordan, you clearly don't see Slinker anywhere. You don't know what's going on. You said you had a 10-foot pole?
Yeah, I checked out. I have a whole satchel of adventuring equipment we got before we left,
Nice.
and I'm gonna extend the 10-foot pole. I'm just gonna poke the crystal with it.
So when you say poke it, are you trying to knock it off the pedestal?
No, just like nudge it and see if it does anything.
Okay, so 10 feet away, you're sort of holding it, balancing it. As you go to nudge it, Slinker, you see him doing that.
I grab that pole and say, "Stop!"
Okay. It's magic.
It speaks.
And voila, I'm here. It's
Goodness.
It's rigged. Stop!
Okay. Goodness, Slinker. You have to warn us about these things, huh?
I just did. I didn't
Well,
think
you
you'd go
could have said that
poking things with
before.
a stick. What is wrong with you?
That's how we've. I'm not a rogue like you. I mean, I wasn't like touching it with my hands.
So I'm gonna explain to him what I've seen, that there's a trap there, and I guess we'll determine how to disarm it, or if we can.
All right.
So
Trust
see if
in
you
your
can
skills.
disarm, remove traps.
Oh God! All right, guys, stand back.
We all take
Noted.
steps back.
Morganth. I'm going to go back down there. Go check on the ship.
So would this be? So I have two options: remove traps or remove invisible magic traps.
Well, it's not invisible, so.
Okay.
All right, so you can like it's a bunch of cords attached to it, so you probably have to like disentangle the cords.
So you're taking your dagger, and you're like, oh, which cord do I cut? Is it the red cord, the white cord, the black cord, or the blue cord?
The magenta cord.
Cut one of them, and nothing happens. You're like, okay, I got this. Okay, and you slowly cut the next one. Sweat's pouring down the side of your face. Okay, snap, and you get all the cords off, and you're certain you have disarmed this trap.
Well, look at that, man! The rogue's
Well
finally
done,
roguing.
Slinker.
Slinker is successful.
So this is where do I
Wow.
grab it and go invisible?
You just hear, fly, Blottimus, fly! From the ship. All right, so what are you going to do?
Gently, I'm going to remove the. Is it like a ruby? You said
It's a huge ruby. Huge red
a
ruby.
huge ruby. I'm going to gently
It's
remove
like
it.
two.
Hold it like
like
a
bowling
baby
ball
to show
size?
everybody.
As you pull it off and you're showing everyone, you can see there's like some red paint on his glove where he like moved the ruby off. And as you like look down, you can see that there's red paint. And as you wipe it off, it starts wiping off the ruby itself. This is just a piece of glass. And you notice now that there was a little note underneath the ruby. And the note's just folded up sitting there.
Oh, let's. I guess I'll set the ruby down and examine the note.
So you look at the note, and as you're looking at the note, you actually are taking a better look at this pillar, and it's not golden at all. It's painted as gold too. This whole thing is fake. You unroll the note, and the note says, "This is just a warning, Blottimus. Next time I'll use poison arrows. Stop chasing me, or you'll end up dead."
What?
Okay.
So that elf sent you here to die.
Wow,
Ooh.
man, can't trust anyone these days.
I got red paint on my new cloak. That guy's going down.
Back to the
Okay,
Back to the tavern.
I don't know. I don't know if we want to start a ruckus in that nice lady's tavern.
You gave her
Let's
enough.
kidnap him and drag him back to the ship.
Oh my
I'll go in
god.
Okay, let's calm down here, guys. I mean, we've also committed murder. He tried to murder us. Maybe let's let bygones be bygones here.
So as you further examine this pillar and you were examining the trap mechanisms, you realize that there's 6 arms that could be opened up from this pillar and shoot 6 separate crossbows. Like that's what would have happened if you would have triggered it.
That's pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah. Would have been like these little mechanical arms just
Yeah,
The
is the pillar mounted like into the rock, or is it movable?
No. It's just a regular wooden pillar painted gold.
Okay. Beldar is going to go over and with his new strength, lift it, and we're taking it with us. I mean, he'll be useful.
Worst case scenario, you got some firewood.
I'm gonna keep the glass gem. That
Okay.
way, when we confront him, I can drop it on the table in front of him.
Yeah.
You want to tell me what
If-
this is?
All right.
All right.
All right. Let's get going.
You go back to the ship, and Blottimus is standing there with a little tea. Boy, what did you find?
Oh, it seems that and the elf we met in the tavern was attempting to murder you.
Show him the
What?
note.
Me? What did I do?
Yeah. I guess
We'll read the note.
I guess he was in cahoots with that Rakar fellow.
Whoa, that scallywag. Well, he's not going to be picked up anytime soon, considering we destroyed that Neogi scum. I'm trying to think of the damn name. Rava scum. All right, well, all's well that ends well. Would you like to go back home now?
Yeah, I think we've had our fill of space for now.
No, well, I'm going to be in this crystal sphere for some time. Perhaps someday we could go check out that Rock of Brawl together.
Oh, yeah. No,
Perhaps.
yeah.
Possibly.
Very well, off we go. Houndsman, he sort of stomps his feet. Full speed ahead! And the Spelljammer starts picking up speed, but in space you don't really notice it all. You just see the asteroid fly past you in the distance as you're just soaring through space. Eventually you start getting closer and closer to the world of Mystara, and you see the world starting as a little blue dot and growing. You're seeing oceans and massive land, continents growing in front of you as you get closer and closer. The sun starts to get blurred and sort of blocked out by the planet, and you've never really seen the planet like this. The fact that there's such massive land masses and continents and huge swaths of ocean, it really sort of puts things into perspective. You know, you're just a small little piece of this grand world. And as you start going down into the atmosphere, the air and the gravity start to take effect, and you're starting to feel really heavy and slow. You were pretty used to space gravity there for a little bit, and your movement is actually getting back to normal finally after having been in space for so long, and you're just slowly descending, even slower the closer you get to ground. And he's like, well, I just want to make sure. Do you want to get dropped off back in Faersfeld? Or there's a nice haunted-looking manor over here. Would you like to examine that?
No. We were in there. It's not a fun time.
Oh, very well. All right. Let's go ahead and head on home then, shall we? He starts heading slowly down. And he's like, oh, there's a keep over here. It looks like it's a partially demolished keep. But would you like me to drop you over there?
No, we cleared that out as well.
Busy bees over here. All right, very well. We get a little closer to Faersfeld. Slowly lands. People like look up, point, and scream, and they're like running in all different directions. It's like, calm down, good citizens. We are here to return your heroes successful in their adventure. You should buy them rounds at the local tavern, I'd say. He like slowly drifts and kicks over a rope ladder. Well, it was an absolute pleasure meeting all of you. Morganth, please, anytime you ever need any assistance from a Spelljammer, Captain Blottomus is at your service. Siora, it has been an absolute pleasure, my dear. He sort of bows down to you. Slinker, well, good luck with that giant ruby in your hands. Looks like you have a fair sum of money coming your way. Lordan the Pure, it has been an honor watching you work the God's truth. Perhaps pamphlets would be a fine addition to your arsenal. You might turn others to your faith. Beldar the Brave, that's just quite the pillar you picked up. Good luck lugging that around. And last but not least, Delvar, may my nipple ring fare your ear well.
Starting to get infected, but yes. Something to remember you by.
Space infections will go away with a couple rounds of penicillin. Don't worry about it. It'll be discovered in a few thousand years. Good luck to you. Perhaps Lordan can smack it with a stick. It'll be fine.
Yes, I go over and I cast cure disease.
Just rub some dirt on it. You'll be all right. All right, so he asks you all to get off the ship. The crew is all waving. He's like, but wait a second. We didn't do a performance. We had promised song and dance. Did you want to see a little show before we head off?
Of course.
Well,
yes, that would be lovely.
Gentlemen, 3, 2, 1, and they just put this whole, they just like drop what they're doing and they start doing this song and dance little number. Very entertaining. A little body, a little inappropriate. Mothers down below are covering their kids' eyes in some parts, but it's all in
the
good
kids
fun.
are looking over at their mother's hands.
They're like, everyone is having a grand time. At the end of the song and dance, there's like a little stomp and like a pause for applause.
is lovely.
I
That
thought it was just going to be
great.
He's like, thank you, everyone. Thank you. We're only, here for a couple more minutes. Farewell, and may the land of Karamikos be safer with your adventures. Returned. This is Captain Blotimus. Out! And the ship just goes up into the upper atmosphere. And you guys are just standing there like, did that really happen? Did we just go into space?
That was wild, guys. That was wild.
And congratulations, you completed the adventure. So that is across Wildspace. You located the crew. You defeated with a wonderful, well-timed shot. Defeated the Nyogi Raver.
Oh, yeah.
And let's look at some experience really quick while we still have a couple minutes here. We might as well take care of that.
I will never roll that well on a pivotal roll again. I feel it.
I've never rolled
You
that
never
well in
know.
this entire game.
I mean, you were doing pretty well this session.
Yeah, it's the first time ever.
All right, so let's see. Plus,
Sorry, what
so I think
pages?
at least one person is going to go up a level, maybe a couple of you. You have 1,680 experience each.
What page
Ooh.
is that on? All right, what tab is that under?
1,680 experience.
Info details and at the bottom.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Is this session 7?
8.
Session 8.
This is 8.
Oh, I don't have session.
7 was 210 experience each.
And what was today?
What's that?
What was today? Sorry, I was doing session 7.
Today is 1,680.
1,680.
Aye. And you guys have a total of 1,000 gold pieces to split amongst yourselves, plus each one of you had 100 gold for being hired on to do this adventure.
So 266 each, and then 4 gold for the party.
266.
Nice. Yeah, and your magic items that you have, which should come in handy. The next adventure, if you guys want to do it, would be Under Mount Dread, and that is a classic dungeon crawl. So if you're into that next week, we can start that off.
Mount
And that was,
Dread.
Yeah. That was 1,680 what?
80.
XP, just
Oh, that's
1680.
okay.
So that puts me at
Under Mount
7268, or 7436.
That sounds much more in Delvar's wheelhouse.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep.
And how much was the gold?
Yeah.
266.
There you go.
So we got 100 from Blotimus, and then we split the 1,000, so we got an additional 266.
No, an additional 166. So 266 total.
Okay. Whoops. Gotcha.
All right, so I'm just going to do a quick once over. For warriors, to get to 4th level, you need 8,000 experience total. For rangers to get to 4th level, you need 9,000 experience total. For wizards to get to 4th level, you need 10,000 experience total. For priests to get to 4th level, you need 6,000 experience total.
Oh, I think I level up. Yeah.
You want to roll hit points? A D8?
All right. All
Don't
right,
roll
let's
like
go.
you're curing
Come
light
on.
wounds, though. All right,
Okay, average.
not bad. And then, last but not least, for rogues to get to 5th level, you need 10,000 experience.
I'm only at 7,500 roughly.
Yeah, so everyone's slowly getting up there. All right, well done, everyone. That is this session. Is there anything you wanted to cover before we close the session out?
No, I think
Huh?
I'm good if you guys are good.
All right. Well, thank you all so much
Actually-
for tuning in to this episode. This is the end of part 2 and the end of Across Wildspace from the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd Edition First Quest audio CD game. Don't forget to click the like button and comment to let others know about this wildly entertaining actual play in this channel. Thank you to creator patron Aaron Hardy and developer patrons Chris Androu and Sam Ruiz. Hey, if you would like to join a tabletop role-playing game, check out startplaying.games using my affiliate link below. And as always, remember that evil spelled backwards is live. So get out there, jump on a hammer ship, and explore the galaxy while being evil.